I tried my best to tame the wilderness inside. Every thought got poured out, I pretend.
We are in the lush gardens by the bay. There are flowers dripping off the trees.
In Singapore, speaking of dripping, I'm dripping.
It's great, it's tropical. Listen to the birds.
It's nice. It really is nice.
It is really, really beautiful.
It is hot and muggy too.
How many years ago were we here?
5 years ago.
About 5 years ago or so we were here, and we're back here again, and this is probably one of my favorite parks that I've ever been to. It's just so unique with
these trees are pretty incredible.
Yeah. They light up at night.
The light show.
They're just like, these are man-made trees, which that doesn't sound very exciting, but they're beautiful. I mean, this skyline is different from any other skyline in the world. If you see this Gardens by the Bay and these trees, it says Singapore, right?
Yeah, there's nothing else like it. These trees are pretty incredible to me. You walk through here and all the lush greenery, it's tropical, and it just relaxes you. They've got water running here in the background, so you can hear water running. There are streams that are kind of going through here. It is really just relaxing. After a relatively long flight, we're probably a little bit jet lagged, but it's fun to just be here. The key is to stay up the first night, and so we'll...
the first flight from San Francisco to Hong Kong was scheduled to be 15 hours, but we actually got there ahead of schedule, closer to just a little bit under 14, I think. And then the flight from Hong Kong down to Singapore was 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours or so, yeah.
So anyway, it's a lot of flying, especially when you add up the airport time. Anyway, you're 24 hours to get here, but here we are, right?
We're here in this beautiful, warm, it feels like just a warm blanket wrapped around you with this humidity. And you see these trees, and I don't know if you can see the tower there. What's that called?
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel type thing.
Huge.
You can see the buildings in the background. There's the Marina Bay Sands hotel there, casino, but it's like a boat on top of the hotel, and you can go up there and watch one of these nights. We'll watch the sunset. You can watch the lights. It's just an amazing place. There's no place quite like this.
Yeah, we just saw a little a big staircase with a water fountain fall going all the way down the staircase. Not straight down the middle, but kind of meandering down the steps. Just so interesting. The architecture, I'll tell you what, if you do anything with landscape design, this is the place to be. Flowers are falling out of my hair. Feels like any tropical place, right?
Yeah, it is amazing here. It's really nice. It's just nothing like it because you've got the downtown right there. You got the trees here. There's a couple of arboretum type things over there that are just amazing. You can walk through. We have huge waterfalls, flowers. It's pretty amazing. I was here just a couple months ago and walked through those, and it's just there's nothing like it. This is one of my favorite cities in the world because there's just so much lush, tropical green. Kind of reminds me when we lived in Shenzhen. We walked through this canopy of greenery everywhere. It's just unbelievable.
So ironically, we are Techie and writer, and over the past couple months I have been working on a new project, Prolific Writer's Life. Got the logo done, and oddly enough, I'm practically introducing it here in Singapore. I've been rushing to get the website going, the idea about it, but stay tuned because we are... Well, Techie's going to keep doing his techie thing, but Writer is going to work on creating circles for people who want to do prolific writing. So I was writing on the airplane this morning and plan to do some writing here in Singapore and hopefully meet up with some other writers and see what happens.
We'll read more about it, but somebody told us it was Singapore Reading Week.
Yeah.
So we'll get more details. It's amazing here. I have a colleague that I'll meet with dinner tonight. I'm here working a little bit. The Techie's got to work. There's a lot of work to do, and it's great that I get to take the writer along with me every once in a while so she can see different places around the world to write and to be creative and to, I mean, you would imagine that someplace like this the words just flow.
Yeah, you know, so it was interesting this morning. We grabbed a coffee in Hong Kong, and I remember, you know, just kind of still waking up from the flight, jet lag, whatever, and he says, that'll be $77. And, you know, instantly my ears perk up like, $77, those are American ears, right? So the beautiful thing about when you're traveling is that you get these new perspectives, like it trains you to like think a little bit differently. So yes, so excited to be here. Beautiful park. So here at Gardens by the Bay, you have these amazing trees, but there's all these little gardens within the big, massive garden. We're near the Malay Garden, one of the little bridges. There's so much water and lush greenery and just tropical paradise. This is a tropical paradise garden. I don't know what else to call it.
It's hard to explain. These trees behind us, they light up at night. It's just amazing to see.
There are shuttles that can drive you around, so if your feet get tired, you can take a shuttle. And we stopped in the gift shop and it had a little bit of air conditioning, so that was a nice, cool, little refreshing break. But you know, the way I look at the, what we were talking about is like you just sweat, right? I mean, it's warm and it's humid, but it's a good detox. I mean, think about the health, right? This is the place for it in a positive way. You could probably, I bet if you walked here every day a mile or two, you know what that would do? And we just found these, like, I'm not picking these flowers off trees. There are little beautiful flowers that are fallen all over the garden. It's just blooming, it's blossoming, it's green, there are flowers, there are so many sorts of tropical plants. And every angle is picturesque. Everywhere you go, somebody's shooting a picture this direction, that direction, and there's new construction over here, so who knows, there's more to come. This is not, it's not the end of the garden, it appears that it's expanding.
Yeah, take a look at this. If you just look around, I'll grab the camera here real quick. You can take a look, you got the trees right up here, but if you just go a little bit further over this way, you got the water down there. It's just picturesque. There's downtown Singapore. It's just amazing.
Marina Sands Bay Hotel with an infinity pool and amazing views of the city, right?
Yes.
Like, it's amazing what you can see from here. And directly on the other side, we have all of these.
There's a sky walkway up there that you can see people walking up there.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, you can walk high among the trees up there. We did that several years ago, and we'll see if we do it this time.
In the end it was the sound. I found city life too loud. So way I walk the urban sprawl is to the ground, trying to find myself some peace of mind. Now I find you walking up to the beauty of the world through a love song.